Hello all and welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Liverpool rebuild video. This is number 39. This is the start of our fourth season. So far everything has been coming up really good. Can't complain, hitting wrong buttons. Go to the squad. Everything is looking pretty tasty if I'm honest in regards to the squad. I have between episodes offered some players out, including Darwin Nunez, and the reason being is I don't know if it's something what I've done wrong, but he's 26 now. He's worth 65 million, and his potential is only 3 stars. He hasn't really set the world on fire for me, so I feel like it's a move I may need to make. A lot of these guys are just not going to play for me, so I feel as though that's the right thing to do. First port of call is playing Arsenal. What else I wanted to do? We've got 87 million. I have scouted some players. Some I don't think I'm going to buy. Some I don't think I'm going to get. I think Mbappe was one of them. I just wanted to get him on my radar. Just to give context, Mbappe is earning £1 million per week. I can't afford that. So, yeah, let's move forward. It's probably my best defence and my best midfield, and probably my best forward line, if I'm going to be honest. Clock is going to come out. Yeah, Emery. I'm also going to take out Ramsey, and the reason why I'm going to take out Ramsey, he could be in trouble this season because of Dean Warren, who is a natural fullback but can play anywhere. He's rated 2 stars right now, which I believe is exactly the same. I'm going to play this side here. Let's get into it. Arsenal in the Community Shield. Let's see if we can add another trophy to the cabinet as such. I still personally don't regard the Charity Shield, Community Shield, as a one trophy, but I'm intrigued to see after this match how my scouting goes, because some of the players that I've scouted are unbelievable, to be honest. Salah's Magno has put us one ahead. Salah's ball through. Magno rifles into the far corner. You might also see a new number for Salah's Magno there, number 10. Messed around between the episodes. New numbers for players as well. Fire them up. It's been a good half. Kirkez won't be the one to go on at right back. It'll be Dean Warren. That's why I brought him into this side. bought him in from Luton. If he ends up being about a 4-star player in the future, I'll be more than happy with that. Yeah, that's fine. Tuchemeni for Zaire Emery is a fair sub. I'm also going to make some more just because I know some of these lot look knackered. Diaz for Slurdle up. Bellingham for Calcedo. We'll leave it at that for the moment. Just hope I haven't made too many changes to sort of mess up here as such. Yep, Victor Roque can go up there. I think we've got one more sub if needed. We've done enough. It's enough to win a bit of silverware. It's a bit OTT for the Community Shield, let's be completely honest. Who's in a cartwheel today? Woo, there we go. Zaire Emery with the cartwheel. So funny. So funny. We'll even say that we're delighted. Dean Warren nervous. Thrown into the deep end. So now we're probably going to see a lot of stuff going on here. So Osman Kamara, I've put in a deal for. He is a winger. He's 17 years old. £8.6 million. I mean, he's got a 25 release clause, but 8 million. Do you know what? You can have him back. That's fine. Sander Mass, I feel like he's one player I need to get out on loan, see if we can make it. And the same goes with Kyle Hilton as well. Medals for Community Shield, 20 medals. Basically for anyone that was named in the squad. Okay, so I'm going to butcher this name completely, but Kavicha Karkovetskehilia. As you can see down the bottom there, transfer value is 250 to 317 million. I can't see that happening if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Mbappe, transfer value not for sale. He is extremely interested, but look at them wage demands. Okay. So none of my players have attracted any kind of interest. Right, well, we need to try and find something for them if possible. Nunez is one of them. He's played 3 seasons, and don't get me wrong, he's done okay, but he's I need a top striker. Oscar Gluck, not really done anything wrong, to be completely honest, but he just hasn't had the game time. Lucas Susic and Joe Bellingham we brought in the first season, and since then I would probably say that we have brought better players. And also it'd be nice to make a profit on some of these as well. No offers for 4 players. Liverpool captain. We'll keep it as it is, but look at Declan Rice. He could be the main man, I feel like, for the armbands. I'm going to have a look, just out of curiosity, in the old player search. It's about finding a big time forward, in my opinion. Dusan Vlahovic. He could be a top man looking in that respect. Lautaro Martinez, Victor Osimhen, only 3.5 stars. Kai Havertz is worth a bomb. Vidovic, he can play up top. Just curious about him. 80 million. They paid. Can Milinkovic Savic play up top? He can, apparently. So he kept linking us with Sesko, but Makuku got him in at Southampton. Let's scout Adeyemi, see what we can find out about him. Timo Werner, I'll do the same. Oh, I don't think I did. No, yeah. I've always liked Timo Werner, I must admit. Is that the same Alvarez? Yeah, that's the Alvarez from City. We'll scout him as well. I just need a big time forward. Well, one person I haven't seen on here, it has to be Haaland, obviously. I will probably scout him as well, just to get him. Just, it's not even necessarily to sign, it's just to sort of see. I mean, I'm under no illusions, I can't afford him anyway, so. Oh, what are you doing? I'm having an absolute nightmare here. Oh my goodness. Help me, God, help me. Might have a little look. So got Asensio, Rafa, Nicolas Gonzalez. I know that name. De Bruyne, 34 years old now. Some of the prices of these players are ridiculous. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Yeah, so we're going to got some scouting going on. I need a big time forward. I'm under no illusions that Hendrick will. And I still might even let him be my top man. I don't know yet. Adeyemi B. Not good enough. Werner. A plus for Werner. 4 stars. 3 stars on Alvarez. We're not too worried in that respect. But Timo Werner maybe. Only problem is he's 29. I'd like to actually lose, probably sell Nunez. Now, I knew that was the case straight away. He's got a big contract. And this is the type of striker you want, someone that's going to give you 30 goals a season relentlessly. The next Didier 6 doesn't mean anything to me there. So basically, I'm spending a lot of money. So El Shadil Bitshabu is coming in, £500,000. He's basically going to be in the reserves. We're going to £500,000. You know, I mean, hopefully his value has gone up. Look at that, 16 million quid. He's available for loan now. That's basically how it's going to work there. I mean, what have I done? He is in the reserves, but that's basically what that is. It's a signing to basically make money. See, Glock's wanted. We'll worry about that in a minute. At the moment, we got business to attend to. So I'm a little bit disappointed with Bellingham as well, because he's only at 3.5 stars. His best role is a Mazzala. So why can't I make him a Mazzala? Yeah, for some reason it will not allow me to make him a Mazzala. I'm just going with the same side. No need to change anything. Sheffield United away, first game of the season, I believe I saw. No, we're at home, sorry. Do forgive me. First game of the season. Fully expecting us to try and at least... We've won the title every season so far, so... I fully expect that to carry on. I'm under no illusions it gets close with City every time. Declan Rice. Did I just see that that's his first ever goal for Liverpool? I'll be shocked if it is. Oh, they're outside of the boot. Rocket. Don't care how they go in, just that they do. Salah might have fractionally been offside, I just read there. Cross and header, no doubt. Yeah, lovely header. 2-0. Robertson's on fire with the assist today. Telles Magno with his 50th goal for Liverpool. Not sure if it can't be league goal. Oh, it's a bit dodgy. I'm not surprised that they were looking to the linesman there. Going to demand more from the boys. And we've got a fourth. Rice into Robertson. His ball over and Salah. Oh, it's poor from the keeper. Is that a Robertson assist or is that a Magno assist? It's a Robertson assist. 3 for him. Been phenomenal. Is that Salah I just saw? It is. It's a Salah hat-trick. Magno's causing so many problems in there. And Salah is absolutely destroying it. We are delighted. I know it's only Sheffield United, but I'm demanding more out of the boys. I want more. It's normally the type of thing in Football Manager. We 5-0 up at half time. The boys are coasting, and that's normally how it finishes. Talas Magno makes it 6, I believe. Bellingham over to Robertson. It's a tap in. And Sheffield United have got one back. Poor defending. They should never ever get into that space there, really. I'm going to make some subs. Luis Diaz, he actually hasn't done a great deal, in all fairness. Slurred-Lup, 4-star Slurred-Lup, might I add, coming on. We're going to take off Bellingham. We're going to put on Paul Wanner in now. Something I do want to do, and I want to personalise this for him, is I want him to be a roaming playmaker. I would take off Magno, but it's probably not. Do you know what? See, look at this. Like, I'm going to bring on Victor Roque, and then I'm going to put Magno out on the right. He's not coming off. Advanced forward for Victor Roque. You, good sir, I believe you are a inverted winger. Or are you an inside forward? I can't remember off the top of my head. Right, they're the changes we're going to make. Try and fire them up. Regardless, it's been a really, really good start. Okay, so it's a penalty. Slurred-Lup's going to take it. Is he going to let me? Okay, probably because he's not on the list. Slurred-Lup is the main man for penalties by the look of things. Oh, Talas Magno stepped up. How did that work? I don't care. He's tucked it away, and that is Talas Magno's hat trick. We've made it 8. Wanner through to Slurred-Lup. His ball through. Talas Magno smashes in off the post. 8-1. And that is Magno's 4th of the game. A second half hat trick. No, they never cross the line when they do this. Yeah, we'll bring on Zabani. So, we can't really ask for much more than that for a start to the season. But 8-1. 8-1. It's a really, really, really good start. As you can see there on the left-hand side, Magno with 4, Salah with 3, Rice with 1. Very, very good start to the season. Made even better, what looks like Manchester City losing. They lost 3-2 at home to Arsenal. Make it even better. Yep, Manchester United lost 2-1 to Norwich. So that's a good start to the season there in that respect. There you go. I can't even pronounce his name. Bitshabu Sparkles is the word that they've used out. Mass is going on loan to Betis. Arsenal up next, and it's away from home. Going to be a tough one. Kyle Hilton's going out on loan to Peterborough. $75 million for this goalkeeper, eh? I don't really. He's only just been brought though. That's because he's got a minimum fee release clause, that's why. Okay. Middlesbrough are interested in Liverpool's Calvin Ramsey, but I'd like to know if he's available and whether Liverpool will be able to negotiate a deal for him. Okay, right. He's only worth 5.4 million. He's got 2 years left on his contract. 6.25. So, if you can give us 8.5 million, is yours. Okay. It's over his transfer value. I also have Dean Warren available. So, there is cover there. I think basically, realistically, my real answer to that is you don't change a winning side. Right, now we just need to do some maths here. So midfielder, 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 winger. So 3 midfielders, centre half. So Warren needs to come in here. Definitely needs to come in. Oh, overlooked the wrong thing. Okay, we've just beaten Arsenal as well in the Community Shield. So he's hoping we can do something very similar here. Different in the league match, I can appreciate that. I suppose a draw here wouldn't particularly be a bad thing either, to be honest. Well, Arsenal had their first shot of the game and they've gone ahead from it. Odegaard is well onside there. That's a good finish. It is a good finish. Well, it's a penalty. We just need a better penalty taker, to be honest. Like, Salah misses so many. I mean, Magno scored one in the last one, admittedly, but alright, we're going to have to go. We're disappointed. I feel as though we've had the better of the game, to be honest, and the better chances. And we're going to have to spruce it up a little bit because some of these boys are not firing on all cylinders. Is it going to let me swap Magno and Salah? It did. I reckon that's been a bug in the game, and they've finally managed to get that changed. Now I'm going to put on Darwin Nunez. I'm not sure whether it's the right move, but we just got to hope. Thirdle up and Nunez. Change up that attack a little bit. Tchouameni for Zaire Emery is a fine substitution. I'm going to fire him up, and also we got to go very attacking here. And we have left a gap, and oh, Robertson, oh my lord, what a mess of a goal. What a mess. Well, yeah, we'll just make the change. We just got to accept our loss. We're going to move on. Game could have been very different if Salah puts the ball away from the spot, but he didn't. It's a 2-0 loss. It's not a good result at all. It is early in the season, so it's no biggie. But Arsenal look like they could be relatively good in that respect. But yeah, that was really poor. No, not interested. Yeah, I do slam my team now. To be honest, it's really poor. Odegaard was fantastic in all fairness. Player I actually quite admire. Always rated him at a kid when he signed as a Real Madrid player. Didn't really do much there. Between Sociedad and Arsenal, he's been phenomenal in all fairness. Ramsey has rejected Middlesbrough. Collins is expecting to be loaned out. We've now got West Ham, so I am going to make changes here because we were not good enough in that last game at all. I've just seen that Darwin has a slight issue. Unhappy to have been touted to other clubs for transfer. Well, you haven't quite been good enough. Contract, he's got a little while left. So now I'm going to offer to clubs unspecified. We're going to play, we're at home to West Ham. We should be winning our home games. West Ham are no mugs. But I expect the 3 points. Demand more from them early. Well, this hasn't been very good considering we've had 15 shots in the half. It's not been good at all. Salah with the negative reaction. But what else sort of reaction was you going to get when you're playing like this? And we have scored. Salah's long ball. Slurred up. Oh, lovely. Very, very good. Roque is offside. Alright, we're going to make some changes. Roque hasn't been brilliant in all fairness. We will put on Nunez. We will also put on Tellers Magno on the right. Now Rice looks shattered, so Thierry Emery will take his place. Van Dijk for Zabani. Got to try and fire these boys up a little bit. I'll take the 1-0. I just would prefer not for that to happen. To Shimeni for Wanner. Okay. And Slurd has doubled our lead in the final minutes. Nunez through to Slurd. Lovely finish there. It's enough for a 2-0 win. Slurd scores 2. We're pleased eventually, but my goodness, we got to be better than that. I've just had a player come into mind who I think could be a good deal, dependent on star ratings, obviously. Okay, so we'll forward ahead. Let's have a look for this guy. I reckon he's probably moved, and he has. Jeremy Pino. And he's also worth a hell of a lot of money as well. I felt as though he could be a man going forward, could be a bit of quality for us. No one's interested in Darwin whatsoever. Okay. Okay, so he's interested, but obviously that transfer value that Tottenham have got him in there for is pretty ridiculous. So I'm just going to go here, and now 75 million, completely unacceptable. I thought as though that would probably be the case. Transfer deadline in 1 week. It's not imperative that we get a forward in now. It would be nice, but realistically, when you look at it as though I do have Nunez, Magno, Roque, definitely who can play up there, with Hendrick coming in later, it's no biggie. So, this looks tough. Bayern away, Napoli at home, LASK away, Bayer away, home to Madrid, away to Inter, home to Athletic Bilbao, and home to Celtic. Okay. Inter and Napoli, two teams out of pot two that seem pretty tough. Hopefully we can make that top eight this time because we haven't done before. We will skip this one and we get Southampton. Still got plenty in the bank. There's 4 days. I can't see us making any business. What is happening here? Is my controller having a bit of a brain fart? Yes, he can go out on loan. So, in respect of the side, Kirkaz was a player. Oh, do you know what? The only thing I'm going to change, I'm going to put Tellez Magno back up top. That is probably about it. It's a Merseyside derby. Robertson's mistake against Arsenal has not been forgotten yet. Just don't want it to be one of these seasons where we drop so many points away from home. We need that not to happen this season. Well, I just saw that we've been denied by the woodwork there. And Magno has just scored. He's offside. He is offside. Salah has put us 1-0 ahead. It's Kirkez again. Oh, there's a bit of luck involved there. You need them. Mo Salah won't care as he puts it away. We lead 1-0 at half time. We are pleased. If I can just keep it going now. I'm going to demand more out of them. Right, Sturdle up is not having a great game. And he's pretty tired in all fairness, so nice to put on someone like Luis Diaz. Kirkaz is pretty knackered. Robertson come on. All changed down the left for us. Salah for Roque. Do you know what? Yeah, okay, we'll do that, but I will do this manually. Oh, it's so nice that it works now. Obviously, the big update was a big help. Just noticed that Iwobi missed a penalty as well. Final two subs is going to be Rice for Zaire Emery and also Bellingham for Wanner. Going to demand more from them. Get ourselves back to defensive. Try and see this one out. We do 1-0 winners. It was a tough game, in all fairness, and pretty even, to be fair as well. So to come through on that one, I'm quite pleased. It does put us top of the league, but it's very, very early days. Can't look at it any further forward at the moment. Obviously, Arsenal in second are the only team to have beaten us. What is my controller doing? Never heard of the guy, if I'm going to be completely honest. Transfer window is coming up. Love that down the bottom. They're delighted with the financial aspect of the signing, but they're very disappointed with the finance involved in to loan him out. Look, I got him in for nothing. Yeah, whatever happens with him, it doesn't matter. Quiet transfer deadline day expected. Sesko to Chelsea. Magno to Madrid. So let's have a look here. Liverpool and Man United also chasing Sesko. Atletico Madrid are Telles Magno. Liverpool continue to be linked with Sesko. Rumours Oscar Gluck. Is there any truth in that? We will find out. I'll even drop his price to 20 million just to try and so they are basically going back over players that I have already scouted. So let's have a look. So Darwin, we will offer you out one last time. His transfer value is 80. If somebody can give me 55 million for him, I'll let him go. K. Gordon. I might even. I can't see me using him as such. 25 million. Joe Bellingham is wanted. I can't see me using him, unfortunately, as well. It's a shame, but Susic wanted by a couple of teams on loan. $20 million for him. I think defensively I've probably got it about right. Wanted by Man City on loan. Get out of here. That'll do for the moment. I'll take part. Why not? No offers for 5 players. We're just going to have to stick with it. Dean Warren's not going anywhere. That's for certain. Kirk has Young Player of the Month. Sturdy up in seconds. I've got myself Manager of the Month, which is very, very lucky considering I got the loss of Arsenal there. Still linking us with stuff, and I'm not doing nothing. Blackpool coming for Bitchy Aspu. I'm getting it wrong, but you know. Kirkaz is not going anywhere. Simple as that. Lots of people are going in for him now, which is fine. If it's ever going to let me do what I want. There is still enough for us to get a couple of players in, but I'm not going to do it. I mean, I do sit there and think maybe I should try and get someone like a Timo Werner in. Ongers have come in for Bellingham. Optional future fee. How about we make it a mandatory? Optional was 8.5. So if we make it 9 mil, $3.9. Monthly fee was 400k. Okay, so make it 5.5, 3.8. So let's do our maths here. £8 million. So cost of loan. Do you know what? Let's take that purely because they're going to be giving us £500,000 a month. In regards to him, I'm not sure he's going to go. If I'm honest. There we go. I knew that was going to be the case with Bellingham there. Borussia Dortmund have come in for Warren. Unfortunately not. He's not going anywhere. Yeah, Ramsey didn't want to move. I don't think there's going to be any business from us, to be honest. I can't see any business happening. Especially not from our side. James Tarkowski to Lazio as a rumour. Mehdi Taremi has gone to Real Sociedad on a permanent deal there. Ansu Fati. Do you know what? I'm just gonna scout him just so I've got his. I will just say that just to see what happens. Most players out. City 26. Fofana to Real Madrid is the expensive deal of the day. We are done on transfer deadline day. Anthony Gordon joined PSG. So we had 5 in and 14 out. We spent 53 million. We received 49. We spent £4 million. No problem with that. Tucked up in bed well ahead of the deadline. Yeah, Fatty is a very good player. I'm definitely going to be looking at getting someone in massive, whether it be January or the end of the season. There will be something happening at some point or the other. Because some of my players have just not been good enough. I need to be looking at roughly 3.5 stars as a minimum as a player, really, for the club. Excuse me, I've got bubble in my throat. So we'll push on towards Palace. We are at the end of the video now. It's been a good start. We've got a trophy under the belt as such for the Community Shield. Never ever knock a trophy at the start of the season. And we're top of the league at the moment. We had a loss against Arsenal. Not ideal. It happens. So be it. So we're going to call that the end of the day there. Quite pleased with how things are going. We can't knock it. Let's keep this going. Let's hopefully we can go work towards our 4th Premier League title. See if we can make our 3rd Champions League final and win it for a second time. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please put a thumbs up and give us a like. Subscribe if you haven't. We definitely need more subscribers going forward. We'll see you next time out. Have a really good day and take care of yourselves.